How you doing? Holy moly. There was construction up there and oh, crazy. I was like, am I going the right place? I'm like, holy.
Optical cables and stuff.
Yeah. Let me grab this bag here. I'm Kevin. Hi. All right, hi. I didn't meet you yet, or did I?
No, he went down there.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. You too, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me over.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll just
okay.
See what you're thinking. There's a nice load of stuff. I mean,
Well, if you're interested in selling, I'm interested in buying. If we can just come to a conclusion on the price, we're good to go.
it's his toys from his
Oh, is it
house.
your stuff? Selling your stuff, huh?
We got, well, I'm you know, just, he don't have no kids, so it's like he didn't have no toys. I said, let's just see what we can do. She was down there today.
Okay.
Chrissy!
Well, you know, I would, like I said, I'll buy pretty much anything you want to sell. But I want to make sure you guys are comfortable, and if there's whatever you want to, I don't want to.
Okay.
I'm not pushy. Is basically what I'm saying.
Well, these are the things I showed you the other day. It was on the pictures.
Yep.
All those little toys was in the pictures when I sent them to you.
Those are cool. Yep. So I saw all those already. Yeah, DuckTales bag. That's kind of cool too.
And then the other ones right here, the tractor trailer and the fire truck.
And I saw those. Let me look at the condition here of the, because condition is really everything on them, and it's a little hard to tell in the pictures. But
they were played with.
You played with them, yeah.
This is stuff. Well, the other toys I showed you in the pictures. This one and that one and those figurines.
Yep. And a lot of them I recognize. You must be. How old are you?
42.
I was gonna say a lot of them.
You
I
recognize
see a He-Man. I think those are Terminator right there.
The Terminator, and I don't even remember what the hell they are anymore.
I think this guy's like a driver for one of the trucks.
Probably so.
Yeah.
I just dug him out of his toy box I had over there, and I'm like, well, I'm just gonna take what I, figurines I knew, stuff like that. Or,
sure. E.T.'s one of my favorites.
And then
where the fuck's that E.T. lamp I got?
Right there.
What are these guys?
All right, that's from McDonald's when they used to give out Happy Meals.
Okay.
I didn't know if you was interested in stuff like that.
Well, what I will do at the end of this here, once I see everything, is I'll just make you a blanket offer for it, and then give you time to think about it. If there's anything you want to pull out and keep or something, we can do that.
There's micro minis.
Yeah, micro machines.
I worked at Kroger, and I used to get all kinds of Kroger stuff. This has never been out of the box. Metal, Urtil, whatever.
Yeah. These aren't worth too much, but I'm happy to buy everything. Jeff Gordon. This was in the picture. This was in the picture. This actually goes for good money, but the condition is pretty bad. That's a cool little machine right there.
They gave that truck hell.
I found a comp on there for like $40 for that, but I'm just a little worried with the condition on it. But it's all part of it. Some things you'd be surprised go for very little that you think might would, and then vice versa.
I'll tell you, the motor grader, it's about the roughest one right here, because
this guy,
he kept it outside and played with it all the time.
Yep,
now
that would be similar to that, where it might be a $40 machine in perfect condition.
And the tractors didn't never go out of the house. I made him leave those in the house, so they played and they didn't get dirty.
Yeah, the Ertles, I had those growing up, baby. Those were good. I loved them. Oh, you got more stuff.
Well, those are what he actually played with. Now, I didn't know if you'd be interested in them or not.
Yep. Well, let's see. Those are old Matchbox. It's up to you guys, because there's not in this condition. I don't know if you know much about Hot Wheels, but if they have red lines around the tires, they're worth some money, and I'm not seeing any of those. But I don't think at his age, I don't think you're going to see too many of those. If you got them when he was a kid,
Yeah, those older, those when you're talking about, right?
This was the we're going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Shut up while we're in there.
Shut up while we're in there. I love it.
And this is the hats, few hats I pulled down off the wall. But I'm keeping the ones out of Davey Allison, because he's a Davey freak.
Yeah.
So this is just few hats we
They're
had.
all cool. These are probably, obviously it's not perfect, but it's got some signatures on it, which is cool. I love hats. That's one of my things I love.
Earnhardt Jr. t-shirt. Okay. A Bill Elliott tank top.
Let me look at that one. That's got a sign. Oh, well, that's it's printed on there.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
And
It's a little bit cool.
Gillies, it's burned down in Texas. I ain't know if you'd be interested in that or not. If not, I'll throw it in Pasadena, Texas, where they made the movie. Urban Cowboy. Yeah.
No, that's cool.
We went
T-shirts
there
and hats are my thing,
when
even
I was
more than
pregnant
toys.
with him, so I got to go to Gillies before it burnt down.
That's really cool.
T-shirts and hats.
I like that one. Look, I'm so happy you kept this stuff.
And a picture, yeah, I kept a bunch of shit, and then I just, like I say, I started just downloading my stuff.
Oh, these are just the country chimes.
Yeah, they had the two drivers on there.
Okay.
And this is from Winston Racing. My daddy used to smoke cigarettes, Winston, and I took his
Get
little...
the points.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is, I think, well, I worked at Kroger too, but I can't remember if that's from Winston or not, but this racing code over here come from there when I collected the points.
Okay.
Those
Is
codes,
this stuff you're keeping?
Well, I didn't know if you was interested in any of it.
Oh, like I said, I'm interested in all of it, but I like I said, you may want to keep some of it. That's a cool
It's
old
tiny,
swingster.
it's his stuff.
That one's a little rough. What is that? Rusty Wallace. That's cool. I like that one.
Have you ever
That one
seen
needs
these
some
Premier
cleaning.
cars? They're the race cars that was used to test at Daytona, supposedly.
Yeah.
But they don't have the drivers' names or nothing on them.
Never seen them. Never seen them.
Anyway, I got 10 of those. So yeah, any of
Okay.
that stuff I'm gonna let go.
Okay.
These two things up here, Tony, you want to
Stick
let them
past
go?
you.
No,
Nope.
keep them.
Keep them. It's okay.
Well,
That's
you gotta tell me.
to be
I
honest
don't
with
know.
you, I'm far less interested in that anyways. But I just like to look at cool old stuff.
What about this old doggy? It's battery operated.
Yeah.
Am I?
That ET's cool.
Yeah.
You mind if I look at it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Look at
That door's hard to open.
Granny Hills all
Is it a
It's
ceramic?
It's not a light
Yeah,
inside
it's
of it. I think
ceramic.
it plugs up the lamp.
Little ET lamp. Probably unbranded. That's kind of cool though. I love it. I love it. 49ers fan, huh?
I was when I was a kid.
Yeah, I grew up in LA, so I was a Rams fan.
Oh, really?
And I moved out here.
Well, I'm going to show you this, but I'm keeping this.
Okay.
Here, Tony, hold it. Roll it out. This is my Bill Elliott thing.
Awesome
When he
Bill
won
from
the-
Dawsonville. Oh, that's cool.
It's autographed. It's when he won the Winston
That's
Million.
really cool right there.
No, that's when he broke the record at Talladega.
That's
Oh,
really
tell
cool.
okay. You remember more than that.
I'm
do.
not really a NASCAR person, but I love Bill Elliott.
Yeah.
I just think he's a cool dude.
I'm
Always
a Chase
have.
Elliott fan, but
Chase, yeah, for sure.
Let's see.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm offering. Give me just a second. I'm gonna formulate an offer, and then I'll let y'all figure it out.
Oh,
And
you
if
wanna
you want
see
to pull
a few more
anything,
things?
oh, absolutely. If you got more.
Well, let's see. You said you're not really a NASCAR person, but
Well, but that's just personally.
the
So
Davy one would stay, but those other ones,
okay,
a man that worked at Kroger made those up and sold them.
okay,
But the cars match the pictures as far as the uniforms and the
right,
numbers.
right. And there's another Bill Elliott down there. A couple of them. Couple of them. The King. Those are cool.
And
All right.
then or another picture of Bill. And that's the picture that
What about those?
what's that?
The Niners jacket.
You can take it.
Well, you gotta wait for my offer before you tell me that, because I'll walk out of here.
I mean, if she's willing to sell it.
well, it's your stuff, son. I mean, I bought it for him when he was a child, but
That's not a reversible. I thought maybe it was. That's cool. That's a cool. It's got
got a
some
little
damage
spot
on
on it,
it,
yeah.
but I'm a
That
Rams
was the
fan. But
last year
that's
they won
cool.
the Super Bowl. That was 95.
Steve Young.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool jacket. All right, I'll put that in my offer when I do it. Let's see what else you got here.
and let's see. Do you want to see about this or not? You want to keep those?
What about
You can look at them all.
Okay.
about those two hats hanging up there?
Davies? He wants to keep those.
Keep
I
those,
think.
okay. All right. Like I said, I'm not pushy. I just
Yeah.
want what you're
Yeah,
willing
he was a
to.
Davy man. He loved
We
Davy.
can make
When
an
he got
offer for
killed,
you.
He just,
Yeah.
devastated him.
I was. What year was that?
What do you-
93.
93. I was to say I was at high school baseball practice when I heard about it. It had to be 93, 94, 95. I just couldn't remember which one. Okay. You got anything else you want to show me?
Other than
Doesn't have to be cool collectible stuff. Could be anything.
Oh, books. These here books
Okay.
over here.
There you go.
He has a set of the Sesame Street books.
Yep.
He never even played with them as a baby, a little kid, so they're not even been looked at.
Well,
What was them other ones? I forget what them other ones
that's
were.
got a
These up
stand
here?
with it. That's got a
Yeah,
little
it's got the
stand
stand with
it.
it and everything. Mhm.
That's kind of cool. I'm gonna pull it out.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. I want to look at the stand, see the condition. I've seen these books. They don't go for much, but I've never seen the little stand with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Can't
think I'd
remember
be
where I got
interested in
that
those.
from.
I'll put that in that stack. A little faded. Rusty Wallace. That's a cool jacket.
He's fast,
Oh,
but it don't fit me.
you drag racing man.
That's a cool jacket. What's that one?
It's killing time racing.
Killing Time Racing. Got those. Now, what you showed me the other day, I was looking maybe at 115-ish. But with adding on to it, with these two jackets and this, and the few other little things, and the hats, and these, I don't think you showed me those either.
No, I got them out of his container and washed them up in the sink because
I-
it was dirty.
I think I'm around 220, 225.
Sound good? I mean, what are you son? It's yours. All this stuff you see sitting out and those little Hot Wheels there. all
And
the stuff
this,
he's got
and,
piled
and
up.
these two jackets, and that thing right there. So we added these,
Yeah.
we added these two. I didn't see these or the Jeff Gordon and the hats
All right.
and these.
Mhm.
So I'm comfortable with that. If there's something you want to pull out and make a smaller deal, we can do that too.
No. Sounds good.
You good?
To us. Yeah.
All right, 225. Let's do it.
While you're in the area.
I'm gonna
Now,
give you
all
a card.
Okay. Well, all that NASCAR stuff you seen in Bedford the other day, my brother-in-law
Yeah.
sold you, the little
Yep.
Hot Wheel ones that are brand new.
Yep.
The other part of that collection's right up the road here. Because
Okay.
my brother and brother-in-law went together and bought
Okay.
them from this man. And Joe said while you was in the area, if you wanted to come, he's got about 300 and some brand new little Matchbox
Okay.
cars.
Is he there now?
Yes, I told him, I
Okay.
said, while the guy's here, do you mean bring him up there or give him your direction?
And
I mean,
it's
your ad-
similar stuff.
Yeah,
that
it's
I
the
just bought.
Well, the NASCAR little things.
Okay.
They ain't never been opened. They're brand
I'll be
new.
happy to look at it. Am I giving you the money?
The NASCAR thingies or whatever.
It's right. But
So
you can count it up.
anyway, but I'm gonna give him your address, and after he packs up here, he's gonna head your way. Yeah.
What do you want for that guy?
What, the ET?
Just the ET. I have an 80s kid.
Okay.
I love 80s stuff, so that's a personal one for me.
Yeah. Well, he's taking everything I set out for him.
I
so
give you 10 bucks.
I'm gonna. I told him he's while he's in the
I'll give
area,
you
he wanted to
15
look
bucks.
at you.
You want
I'll-
to keep it?
For 10
All right.
bucks, I'll keep
You'll
it.
keep
because
it.
My
Okay.
grandparents bought
Okay.
it for me.
That I get it. That's perfectly fine. Just thought I'd offer before I left because I got a little 80s cave that I put stuff in, and I figured if that thing lit up, it'd look cool in
Oh,
there.
it lights up. Man.
I'm gonna load this up and then get on down to onto that other house. I really do appreciate it. Terminator
I don't know what I.
thing is cool looking.
There you go.
Well, at least nothing's broken off of it. Just you must took some kind of care of it.
If you can wait, and I'll just
Yeah.
drive up there and show you.
Absolutely, no problem
All
at
right,
all.
let me get her pen.
Okay. I can't comp all that stuff out, so that's a conservative offer, but we're gonna do well on it. Let's see what you got here. What's your name? Shelby?
I got junk piled everywhere, man. Don't know what
All
you're
right.
gonna find in here.
Controllers. All right, well, just lay it out on the floor, and I can give you a price. The worst can happen is you tell me no, and
Might not be in the thing right now. So here's the retro box,
okay.
but the games are authentic, actual games.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, so you put. Oh, I
Alright,
see what
it'll
you're
play
saying.
either
I
one.
got you. I got you. Desert Strike, Days of Thunder. These are cool. What is that? Is that an Xbox?
that's my
PS3. Okay, just a little dusty.
Yeah, all this shit sitting there beside my TV, and I finally just got tired of it
Yeah,
sitting
I
there.
understand.
Moved it in here.
All right. So, do you have a Nintendo 64?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just
I just gotta
waiting
dig
on
it.
the second drawer.
I just gotta dig it out.
All right.
Should be right here.
PS3. Okay, cool. See, there's some old school games right there. Super Mario 64.
Mario Kart.
Mortal Kombat, that was one of my favorites. Cool. California games, World Games, Stanley Cup, Mortal Kombat 3.
Super Mario 3.
You got Zelda in there and a Nintendo 64.
Yeah,
Okay.
controllers right there.
Do you want me to come up with a number for all of it, or do you want to come up with a number for all of it? I'll do it either way,
Tell
whatever
me
you're
what
comfortable with.
thinking, and we'll go
Okay.
from there.
And last time you played it, it was working, I
Oh
assume?
yeah, it works.
Okay.
I just took it out when I
So-
cleaned up the living room. It might be more PlayStation games in there, buddy, in the thing, in the cupboard in there beside the
Okay. Well, let's look.
PS3. Like I said,
That was your console of choice?
Well, like I said, then I got to just collecting the older stuff.
You're a pretty well behaved dog over there, you know that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 20. Okay, that gives you a
Shelby,
number.
shut up.
I mean, that's good. This is a $50 game right there. Mario 64. Or no, there it is right there. 64. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work, but a lot of money. So you got 2.
On the UVA and Patriot stuff.
There's some good ones. Zelda's a good one. These 3 are the good ones right here. There's a couple more in there that are good. The rest of them aren't too great, but they're still cool because they're old. If that's cleaned up and working, I can do well on that.
Yeah, it works. I played it all the time.
This one scares me a little bit, to be honest with you, but
It works. It's just, it's old. When the girl I was dating, her son tripped over my controller cord and pulled it off, and it just knocked that off. But it still works. I watch DVDs and stuff in it.
all right, including those games, those controllers. It's 200 in the ballpark. That sound good? I try it when I'm at garage sales. I'm cheap, but when somebody invites me into their house, I try to give them a fair offer.
I'll go 200.
$200. All right, let's do it. 2. Might run out of money anyways. You might want to double check it just in case. Okay, I'm gonna go get my bag. I appreciate it again. I think I'll get my 200 out of 4 items, and the rest will just sell off on Dibdit.
There's a controller, and then the plug into it.
That is awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you. You made my day today. All right.
I done took about all his money. You may not have to start up.
I should have about $300 left, so hope
It's about maybe 6 miles from here, 5
Okay.
to 6 miles.
All right, let's roll. Quite a hill.
Huh?
I said that's quite a hill.
Oh yeah. It's got all kinds of antique stuff around here.
It's beautiful out here. Got quite a view.
Joe, it's a pet.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Thanks for letting me come and look. I appreciate
You want
it.
us to carry the boxes up here so you can see them out here, or is it?
Well, just leave them down there if you can look at
Okay.
Sure.
Well,
Are they in the garage?
no, up here.
Oh, down here. Okay.
them. I know there's 200 right there in them boxes.
200 right
You
here.
can open up, look at
Okay,
them.
I'll take a look. Is it similar to what your brother had there? These are the little racing champion ones.
One box of them like that, like that.
Okay. Are they all like this?
All this box right here.
Yeah, but okay, I got it. So they're very different in here. Okay. Oh, those are cool.
Tim's just something on the wall on there.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Joe? We got an Earnhardt picture of him. How do you believe that?
Well, he said it.
Yeah, I can set one in paper if you want to.
Well, that's all right. I just need to look kind of
They had that same picture at that
weedy.
store where I bought that other one.
Now, do you have an idea of what you want for them all, or do you want me to give you an offer?
There's 3 more boxes. I'd rather you make an offer.
Okay, there's 3 more over there. Okay. Yeah, so you're looking at about 20 in a box or so.
Most of the boxes got mark on top of everything.
Oh, okay. 20. Okay, I got you.
24, 28.
Okay. All right.
Inventory's on it.
So.
Brother, his dad, David's daddy, I had to take inventory of all of
So
it.
it's about 200, you say? Oh, okay, got more in here. Oh, good night. You do got more.
Hoods on like that.
Yep. These are tough. These are better because they have more appeal because they're like, you know, there had a Scooby-Doo one that's got Wile E. Coyote on it. It just got a little bit more appeal than these. These are pretty tough for me. Oh, there's more in there? Good night almighty. There's a bunch. What do you think?
I'm not sure about, I'm pretty sure there's at least 300 here.
Okay. These are, I've never like greased lightning and you know, like that one's tough, really tough. Even at like I'll go on, I have an online thing and I go on live and I would die to get a $1 a piece for these. Well, I don't think I can get it.
That's what I've been trying to sell them for.
I would be comfortable at 200, but since you guys invited me in here, I will offer you 250 bucks.
Well, I was hoping to get 3 out of it.
Okay.
That's...
What if let me look at this box here. I would love to say yes to you. So if I can find something to make it worth it, then I'm gonna say yes. Got magazines, old magazines in there. Collector's World. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna say yes, just because they were so kind to me. And if that makes you happy, let's do 300 bucks.
It makes me happy.
But he's got to help me load it. I'm kidding. It's all right. I'm just kidding. 60, 83, and I got 20 bucks for dinner. I got the exact right amount.
The kids ain't gonna starve tonight.
There you go. All right, I'm going to start hauling up, because if I don't, I'm not going to get to my boys' baseball game. And thank you guys.
Where's that at? In Bedford?
It's in Bedford, yeah.
Okay.
He's pitching tonight, so I can't miss
okay.
it. Definitely money. We're going to do this. Super nice guy. I will pull the very best 15 or so out of here. See how close I can get to getting some money. It won't be a bunch. And then I'm going to run them all for $1 a piece over there. Undid it with other stuff. Maybe I'll just run one giant show with every single one of these. Everything I bought today. I spent what I spent. $7.25. Just run them all. See what happens. Show me something else.
I've got that code I was telling you about.
Oh, I remember. Okay, what about the Earnhardt stuff? Where's it at?
Right there. I'll just put it in there.
Okay, let's take a look at all. Whoa, just messed it up.
I don't know, y'all. I kind of thought.
All right,
I've been
Rebel.
trying to sell them separate. And...
Okay, let's see if there's any different ones in here. Revel would be better than Winter Circle, I would think. So for me, this low end, I probably still wouldn't be more than $1. I hate to tell you. I don't think I could do more than that.
Well, I plan on doing some of this stuff.
Well, that's cool looking. Look at that. Japanese. So there's just not quite enough margin in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you go down half a piece, I'll let you have it.
31, that's 60. That's 60.
I don't know. How many's over here? I didn't count. Make it 50.
He's making it tough. Well, let's give him 50 bucks. I don't even know if I have 50 bucks. I don't. Would you take a check? I'll give you 20 in a check.
I reckon. I don't.
That's all I can do.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on 1 minute. I think I might have $5 bills in mine. We did it. No checks.
You still got money left, huh?
I could carry them both up. It won't be much trouble. Now I can't shake your hand though because I got a handful, but I'm gonna try anyways. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. All right, I gotta go eat some dinner and watch my boy.
Okay.
Hey, you got my number. Give me a call if you ever run across something. You guys have a good one.
Is Edie downstairs?
Yes.
She's not supposed to be.
Uh-oh. I don't know who Edie is. I'm just saying yes because there's one woman down there. Holy moly, I'm gonna get out of here before she gets mad.